Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Snackademic. So today the topic that we are going to discuss is basically the component of CMAM. I have previously made a video on CMAM and now we are going to discuss in detail one of its component, that is OTP, Outpatient Therapeutic Program. Now, what is outpatient therapeutic program? It is a community-based approach that is used to treat children that are suffering from severe acute malnutrition but without medical complications. So instead of admitting them to the hospital, children receive ready-to-use therapeutic food, that is RUTF, and are monitored weekly at nearby health centers. This allows treatment to happen at home and that keeps families together while ensuring proper recovery. So now what is acute malnutrition and its type? First of all, the acute malnutrition is basically the condition in which a child is wasted. It means he or she has low weight for their height. And it can result from the insufficient food intake or illness, and it can result from both. Now, there are two types of acute malnutrition: moderate acute malnutrition, that is less severe and serious, and severe acute malnutrition, that is life threatening condition. Now, what are the key components of an OTP? First of all, the children are identified through active or passive case finding using tools like mid-arm circumference tapes and checking for their nutritional edema, or assessing their weight for height Z scores through graphs. Then, once a child is eligible, they are basically registered into the OTP system for regular care and monitoring. We regularly measure their weight, height, or length, and then mid-arm circumference to track how well the child is progressing during the treatment. Then, children are also checked for any medical complications. Basic treatments like deworming, antibiotics, or vaccinations are provided as needed. Then, also, the key component is that each child receives ready to use therapeutic food, which is basically a nutrient dense paste that can be eaten at home, and it requires no cooking. We just need to peel, eat, and heal. Other than this, the caregivers are also given counseling on how to maintain hygiene, good feeding practices, and prevent infections. Then children comes in regularly for checkups and support to ensure that they are on the right track towards recovery. So now, once the child reaches the set recovery goals, usually based on the mid-arm circumference and also the weight gain, they are safely discharged from the program, and they can ultimately move towards the supplementary feeding programs that basically deals with the children that are suffering from the moderate acute malnutrition and those who are recovering from the severe acute malnutrition. Now, what is RUTF? We have often heard about RUTF. RUTF is basically a specially formulated energy dense food that is packed with vitamins, minerals, proteins, and healthy fats. And it is designed basically to treat children with a severe acute malnutrition. And the best part, it requires no cooking, no refrigeration, and it can be easily used at home. So we have often heard of one of the example that is basically popular worldwide, one of which being the plumpy nut. We can also see the picture of it. I have attached the picture on the right side. Uh, it basically provides the necessary nutrients that are required for the rapid weight gain and recovery. Now, what are the common ingredients? The most RUTFs are made with a base of peanut paste or other legumes, depending upon the, allergic reaction of the person, of the child, and also vegetable oil, milk powder, sugar, and also a vitamin and mineral premix. Now, why is it important? RUTF plays a key role in CMAM. It basically enables home based treatment, it supports rapid weight gain and recovery, it lowers hospitalization needs, and it works especially well in rural or emergency settings. So, in short, RUTF is basically a powerful portable solution that helps the children fight with malnutrition in CMAM. Now, who are the target beneficiaries? So, children that what I have explained earlier is that the children with the severe acute malnutrition, but those who are medically stable and does not have any serious complications. Or other than this, they may have an appetite. Also, our second indirect target beneficiary is basically the caregiver who is responsible for taking care of the children that are vulnerable or that are at stake. Other than this, they are vulnerable children like those having HIV positive or those with the chronic illnesses who can effectively receive treatment through this program. Now, what are the advantages of the OTP? So it's usually less expensive than hospital-based treatment, which means we can help more kids with fewer resources, so it is cost effective. Other than this, since treatment happens within the community, it respects local customs and daily life routines, so it is culturally appropriate. Families, because of the children stay at home with their families, which is emotionally better and reduces separation anxiety. It is a family-centered care. Other than this, there is no hospital stays, means fewer chances of picking up hospital-related infections, so it means safer healing. And lastly, parents or caregivers are involved throughout the treatment. Giving that gives them confidence and knowledge and to support the child's recovery. So that's all for the OTP. If you guys like this video, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it. And comment down your questions below. I will love to answer all of your questions. And don't forget to subscribe to Snackademic. Until then, Allah Hafiz, everyone.